So I'm here at Thrudball. The first games are getting underway. People are finding who their matchups are against, and we're starting up with game one. It's a great venue, great event. Loads of people already here. About 70 coaches playing this weekend, and we're just getting underway. Yesterday we had the Sevens tournament. There were pictures up on the Thrudball page. You can go check that out. There's a lot of noise. Obviously the Beer and Blood Bowl guys are here, so I hopefully I'll get an interview with them at some point. They're streaming live, so if you want to go check out their Facebook page, do check the links down below. But right now everyone's just finding their matchups and getting game one underway. I'll do a little walk around in a little bit, and we'll take a look around the hall and see people as they're playing, and hopefully maybe get a little interview with some of the guys from Two Drunk Flings who are here. So there's plenty of people in attendance from all over the UK. I know some of the water bowlers here. I've seen Alex and a couple of others. So as you see, there's Liam in the background. Say hello.
Hey, mate.
Liam's a bit hungover, aren't you? Just a little.
Just a little.
Hit a bit hard last night, didn't we?
Yeah, I got a bit silly last night, mate.
Oh dear. Who are you against first?
I got grudged.
You got grudge matched? Okay. And you're using Flings, aren't you? You're not happy though, are you?
No, because I'm playing corn. Corn.
A little bit more into frame.
Oh yeah.
Remember, there's a camera there.
I forgot about it.
See what I mean? He's that hammered already, and we're not even 10 o'clock in on the first day. So it's quite worrying. But so you're playing corn first. So if I check back with you after game one, we'll say you did.
Check back on me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm expecting a 4-0 loss.
4-0 loss. That's the prediction. I will check back with you for the final result then.
If I get one touchdown, I'll be happy.
All right. Good luck. So there's Liam. He's absolutely hammered. They all hit it a bit hard last night. They all arrived yesterday. They're intense. I'm at a hotel, so I'm all right. But yeah, everyone's just finding their matchups. Everyone's finding their tables.
I'm lost. I don't know where my opponent is. I'm lost.
Liam's lost. This is what he's like.
But this is what you need. You need to have someone who's going to tell you where to go and where to play.
In other words, Liam needs looking after at tournaments. I'm sure this is why you've got a group of people in it around you these days to just kind of get you through, isn't it?
Point me in the right direction. That's why I pay drivers and stuff. I don't drive to tournaments. I let people do everything for me. They put me on a table and play for me. That's the plan.
Okay, well. We'll try and find your opponent for you. We'll try and find his opponent. Oh dear. As you can probably tell, straight off the bat, people have had a few to drink. And like I say, the bar's not even open yet, so God knows what we're going to be like later on. There's refs knocking about. Andy's around somewhere, but games are just slowly getting underway now. We'll have a quick whip round the hall. Excuse my talk then, but we'll have a quick look round the hall once games are underway.
Finally, one of my blocks has not knocked you down. Imagine there's something in and I'm not going to follow it. Just doesn't seem right.
We're literally heading towards game two. Liam and the Flings are here, of course.
Yeah, I'm sobering up now.
Are you gradually this morning?
Slowly
you were throwing
up.
up, weren't you?
Yeah, I threw up this morning.
You threw up this morning. Most of us arrived last night, and we basically spent most of yesterday drinking and playing D&D.
I've been drinking loads of tequila, so I've drunk loads of tequila now. So I'm kind of like
evening out.
To the point, yeah, it's going back to the point where I'm sober, and then if I keep drinking, it's going to go to the point where I'm drunk. So
if that makes sense, I don't know if that makes sense.
Anyone who plays Blood Bowl knows that makes sense.
But yeah, Liam and the Flings are here. How was your first match?
I lost 2-1.
And was it?
Against corn. So
to be fair, you are playing Flings.
Both my trees got killed.
Both?
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Like one, fair enough, but two's being careless, surely.
It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling whatsoever. So yeah, but I've got, I'm going to win this one.
Why are you playing now?
I'm playing the guy who's got I'm just going to win this next one.
We shall see. We'll probably get a report back at a later date. I'll let Liam get back to his game, but by the sound of it, he's still been drinking. We've had some wonderful food. Shout out to Andy's parents for the awesome food. It was great chili. I really enjoyed that. Having a wonderful day. Hopefully I'm going to try and get hold of some people, but they're in the thick of games right now, so.
This one.
I'm a terrible person. I killed Thrud with deep root.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thrud killed Thrud.
Yeah. It's what he would have done himself. I'm playing.
My lords, my ladies and my gentlemen, welcome to the Thrud charity auction. Thank you for your attention. As Andy said, there will be no Bank of Frank. Your final bids, when I slap my hand on that, that is final. If you haven't shouted loud enough, or waved at me, or thrown money at me, folding paper money only, please. It is your prerogative. No. You need to attract my attention, and my assistants will also be looking out for your bids. Everything, 100%, no, Dan. 100% of what you give today goes to charity. There are no expenses involved. We're going to start off with 51. Have to be on the other sheet. We've got 6 Nurgle Rotters in pewter. They are unbased, there are no bases with them. What am I bid for 6 Nurgle Rotters? Who are these by, Matt, do you know?
I think they're Hungry Troll Playfields.
Hungry Troll, 6 Nurgle Rotters. What am I bid? £5? Pound each? £5 a bid over there. Any advance on 5? 6 Nurgle Rotters. 6, who said 6? 6. Thank you. Pound each. 7 at the bar. Any advance on 7? We need to rattle through this, so I'm going to sell it to Bron at the bar, going once, going twice. 8! Whoa! We have a professional sniper in the room. 8. 9. Sorry, you're trimming your beard there, sir, or no? You're waving me off. 9 against Bron at the bar, going once, going twice. Sold, thank you very much indeed.
What's your player number?
9 means no. This one is going to start generating some interest. This is the Orc band, the Orc heavy metal band from Impact Miniatures. So drummer, guitarist, 25 Axeman.
What number?
This is lot 55. I've got an opening bid on my left from. Somebody said 25 over here. What's that?
£30.
£30 on my right. This is the 35.
40.
35.
40.
40 in the front.
I wanted it, I'm not that much.
£45. Guys, thank you. I've got £45 for these on my left.
I would have paid 40, but I'm not paying
Well, there is a
45.
set of Goth Rockers plectrums with them as well.
Thank you.
No. 40.
Gold Rockers Plectrums, £45 from Tweety on my left. Any advance on 45? I will be selling this at 45, going once,
My missus is
going
killing me
twice.
if I pay.
£50 in the middle there. Take 2. £50 for the heavy metal band. He's going once. I will sell this, going twice. Sold. Thank you, sir. This is a team of Skaven, and I think you know the guy who's trying to get all 26 best painted prizes. So I don't have to tell you much. Could you stand up and just give us a 30-second history on these, please? They are converted from.
They're converted from Warhammer Fantasy battle figures. There is a full team, full positionals with linemen up to 16, painted in white and yellow, with some grotty, horrible-looking sewer-type bases. Absolute delight to paint. So. And there is also there's a down marker for the big guy, for the rat ogre, because he's quite big.
So we've got a total of 17 miniatures here, painted and based properly by Thor. You know the standard of his work. I think we've all seen it so far. 17 miniatures, a full Skaven team. I need to start the bidding at £50 on this at least. £50. And you've got a steal there, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry? The bid is 50.
That's right, though, man. That's right.
Can't go backwards, man.
Really? An entire team for 50 quid painted by Andy Thor. £60 at the back.
65.
65 at the front. 70 at the back there. Thank you. Was that a scratch or a bid? Scratch. You want to be careful there or you'll finish up there. 70 at the back. Any advance on 70? This is a snip.
80.
£80 at the front. 85.
90.
£90 at the front. 95 at the back there, sir, against you. £100. 105. 105 at the back corner there, sir. This is a team painted by Andy Thor for £105. I consider it an absolute bargain. £105 is going once. £110 on my right. £115. £125 on my right. Against you, sir, £125. £130. You sure? £130? £130 at the back is going once, they will be sold, going twice. Sold. Thank you very much. Lot number 2 is the 3rd edition plastic orcs, painted by your friend and mine on my right. But it's got a 2nd edition troll, Chaos Bork Bulge Belly from memory. So you've got an entire team of plastic 3rd edition orcs out of the box set with a 2nd edition troll. How many models?
16.
16 miniatures, enough for everybody's palette. What am I bid? Who'll start me at 50? Sorry? £50 I'll take. Any advance on 50, you're getting an entire orc team here, £50. That is cheap. £50 for a whole orc team. I will be selling these, £50.
I'll put 16 in just to get them back.
£60 on my right. 65. 70. 70, they will be sold at £70. £70 is going once, it's going twice. Sold. Thank you very much indeed. So this is a team of, what are they called nowadays? Runts and ogres. Ogres and snotlings, painted to look like Battenberger cake. So it's a pink, white and yellow decoration theme. They also come with a large, I don't know how to describe that, a fanged monstrosity, which is an ogre. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ogres? 6 ogres plus grots.
Then is a full bid.
These are in plastic. Yep, so these are in plastic and they were all converted from fantasy miniatures. Who will open me a £70 for this team? I need to see an opening bid. £70 opening bid here at the front.
75.
75. £75, sir.
That's the ogre with strong arm.
I still want to buy the goblin things.
£75. £75 on my right. He's buying his own tea bag. Come on, guys. Right, £75. £80. £80 at the front. Shaking your head? Nope. This is a snip. £80 for the ogre team. I'll be selling these. £80 is going once. It's going twice. 90. £90 on my left, sir. I'll take £5. 95. 92. No? Oh. CT, your bid 90? Who bid 90? Thank you. I apologise if it was in £90 on this. Sorry, mate. £90 on my left. It's going once. It's going twice. Sorry. Lot number 8 is the last lot in our auction tonight. This has won. Can you tell us what it has won at this house, please? Best painted at Marble. It went into Salute and made the cut. That's about your lot, but we are talking about £175 on materials alone.
Enderall, how much trouble are you in with your missus for donating this?
And this gentleman is in a heap of trouble for donating these. This is an entire ogre team with snotlings, and they are all either purchased, well, most of them are converted. Things like the treasure chests have been hand-built from scratch. At the front here, the re-roll and turn counter markers are magnetic and stick on the base there. You have a seat effective resin, and you have a pirate ship at the back. I cannot stress the workmanship on this one of the whole diorama. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is a work of art. Who is going to start the bidding for me? I have an opening bid of 175 for this ogre team on my right. 180. 180. 200 in front of me. 200. These miniatures are going back to Spain, and they are going back to Spain cheaply, I've got to say. £200 for the set. They are worth a hell of a lot more than that. £200.
Angel, buy them back. Won't be in as much trouble. Buy them back. Won't be in as much trouble.
£200 for the ogre team. I cannot believe I will sell this cheaply. Sorry? There's 5 ogres. There's 5 ogres, but... Hey! There's 5 ogres on the diorama. Inderall has said he will do a 6th for those who want it. £200 at the moment, one bid in front. 210. I'll take 5. 210. On my right, 215 pence, sir.
Just think about how strong the euro is at the moment.
How much more strong it will be after October?
If he waits about 30 seconds more, he'll probably get another $5 out of it.
And then the 6 ogre, you can bid for me. Yes,
he's going to do you a 6th ogre. 210 the bid on my right. 220. Slowing down, 225. He was in Hooters when he was in Spain as well. He was in Hooters when he was in Spain. Stop listening then. 225 is the bid. 225's the bid over here.
And he's doing you a 6 over as well.
And it's 230, late entry from Liam. £230. Yep. It's £230 and...
But you'll 6 over Liam.
Sorry. Joe will do a 6 ogre as part of that deal. Where we're at? 230. £230 and this is a snip. Ladies and gentlemen. Done? 240. Someone's not happy.
You've got you to pay it off.
You know that in about 2 months the pound's going to crack and you're going to be paying about €50, aren't you? It's going to be brilliant. What are we at?
Bit to it, £10 and pounds
£240. £240 will buy this whole ogre set with the diary. £240 in front of me.
Come on, don't back down, come on!
I'll take the $250 against the wall on my left.
How much I spent tonight?
Not enough.
£250.
Where's Frank when you
£250 on the radiator on the left. You will get a 6th ogre with it. Excuse me. £250. £260. £265.
Break him.
Currency conversion going on. Bear with us. Bear with us. 265. Yeah, so it's going to drop right down in price anyway. If you want right, just to let you know, like October 31st, 265 is the bid on the left. 265.
Confirming with the boyfriend.
269. £269 is the bid in front of me here.
275.
275. 280 in US. 310.
Come on, Gandalf! Go 311.
311. 350. 325 or more. 325 on Andy. 325 is the minimum. 330.
I don't know everything, they just weren't worth 200 quid. I did, but I can't spend more than that. I'm not doing that. 330 on the radiator. £330 will buy this very, very nice OVT. Would any of our Spanish friends like to pre-enter the bidding? £330. I will be selling this team as it is with a 6 ogre, £330. Ricardo, Dan. He's going once. £330 is going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to auctioneer this. Thank you very much. £330.
Everybody in between. First of all, from ourselves, the Thrudball staff, I would like to say thank you. Cheers. That might be helpful. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You've made it an absolute pleasure and a dream to be able to run this event. It's going bigger and bigger every year, but it's getting easier and easier because you guys are fantastic. So give yourselves a round of applause. Just before we go into the awards, I need to make one announcement about the parking. If anybody's staying tonight, we need to make sure the cars are in the car park before anything we do tonight. The crash are in from 7 o'clock in the morning. Unless you want to get up before then, it's just easy to take your cars around there now. And then we've got to go round the long way to take our kit and pack it away. Most of that won't affect you guys, but I need to make sure that is definitely mentioned. I'd like to do some thank yous. I know he's not here, but first of all, thanks to Carl Critchlow for the continued use of Thrud. It's a great brand. He's designed the logos for us, and he continues to help us raise a lot of money for charity. I'd like to thank all the donators. I'll quickly whip through it and then do a round of applause at the end. I'd like to thank all the donators and painters to the auction and the raffle and absolutely everything like that. Without you guys carrying on helping us, we won't have an auction and a raffle. If you do have anything for next year, please let us know. I'd like to thank all the helpers who help out over the weekend, from the actual staff to people who just jump in. People like Mike, who's been an absolute godsend on score as always. Mav, you've been fantastic helping out with the auction. Land Rover for doing the auction. Fat Boy for helping out with the merch and the auction stuff. Absolutely everybody, if you've helped out in any way, shape or form. I'd like to say thanks to Mum and Dad for doing the food, but they've already gone. And anybody else we forgot, so thank you very much. We've got to do one award quickly because somebody needs to scoot off. And this is the Thrudball 2019 Best Painted Auction Item. And it raised the most in the room. No. It probably absolutely no surprises to any of you. The winner of this is Indorol. Okay, next, back into order. We have it running all weekend, our famous Most Thrud-like competition. And for the first time in many years, it has not been won by a vegan or a vegetarian. The winner of the Thrud-like horn is our resident German, Bogenhafen-Bronn. Come through. You rex? There you go.
Rose, what is best? Sit down. Sit
Unless you want to start with my arsehole. Right. Okay. The next one is the D-Dark Award, the most sporting opponent. He's been absolutely fantastic this weekend. I've had numerous people coming up to myself, you've had the same, saying how awesome he's been.
Inspiration.
An inspiration for people who are young. They're hung up in the camera. Mini-Modelog. It's an award that we like to award around the country when we're offering free tickets. He was actually a winner of one of our free tickets for the next award. He is the most threaded, the most bullied person in the room, the person who took the most casualties. And this goes to Legolas. And there you go. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. Okay, next is the Thrudball champion. He has been hanging out of his rear end all day. All week. I still don't know how he managed it.
He started drinking water.
I worry about you when people aren't around. Okay, the next one is the Thrudball 2019 Best Newcomer. We award this to the person who's done 3 or less tournaments.
Is it me?
It is not you. You only can remember 3 or less tournaments because you're old.
It's never me.
He's apparently had a fantastic weekend. Coming in, was it 22nd? 20 seconds. Coming in 22nd, which is not bad for his 3rd ever NAF tournament. It's to Baywatch.
Yeah!
Purple trophy for a purple club. As you know, Thrudball's got very strong links with the club that's running this very room, Berger, the Bognor Regis Gaming Association. And I'm sure he'll be over the moon, because I'm sure he's been trying to get this for the many, many years he's been involved in the event. Evil Jim's Monkey. Next is the best Thrudling. Thrudlings are under 16s. We try and encourage the young guys here. As you know, they do quite well for those people who've been beaten by children this weekend. Enderall. I'll say it out loud, mostly Enderall. I remember playing him in my very, very first Thrud here in 2015. Absolutely cracking game, and he's going from strength to strength. Demental.
Is he the star of the car again?
No, that's not.
Oh, that's a good one at 1 point.
Next is the Thrudball 2019 Most Casualties I Thud Like Thrud Award. He has the physique of Thrud. He's one of the few people in this room that I have to look up to. It's Tank 15. And that was with 30. Okay, next is most touchdowns. Down for his very, very first Thrud, bringing his filthy wood elves with him. Larkin.
You did.
Right, next is the best defence.
I helped him with that as well.
Also down for his very first Thrud. Winner of one of the golden tickets. It's Splaggy. Cheers. Right. Yeah. Tweety's just said I should leave the S off this next award. It is the Thrudball Most Fouls Award. And with a grand total of 13 arm-breaking fouls in the 6 games. Not to mention the probably hundreds and hundreds of non-arm-breaking fouls that he had. This award goes to Fat Boy.
Get over it. Get the important stuff. We want to study cup.
Can they do what? Okay, next is an award that's very, very close to my heart. As you all know, I like to paint. And it's Thrudball's 2019's Best Painted Team. Thank you for everybody who voted. It was close, down to 2 votes. Sorry, Liam. It went to Bungee Balls. Okay, next is the the Thrudball 2019 Comeback King Award. Okay, rising an amazing 36 places, Scrag Dave. We'll get that to him. Comeback King.
Comeback King.
Most improved second day.
So, ironically, the comeback in. Let's go.
Okay, the next one is our traditional Six Nations champion. However, we've renamed this the Brexit Award. This goes to our visitors from foreign climes.
Because we won't be seeing them next year.
And it gives me great pleasure to award this to the guy I consider the nicest man in Blood Bowl, Peter D.
Yeah. You're the reason I voted for Brexit. I know. Yeah. coming over here, winning our awards. You should have. You as well.
Okay, I've just been reliably informed that we're going to award the Comeback King to somebody else. They were on equal points, but they're still here. Which is more important. In fact, there was another person, but he's already got an award, and I think he'd prefer the best burger.
Yeah, well done, Jim.
And I'm going to award it to Loki. Right. Oh yeah, so next is the pint-sized pacifiers, our version of the Stunty Cup.
Oh, went silent then.
Awarding the Hawk Memorial Trophy for not the first time.
He was the first recipient.
He was the very, very first recipient, bringing his ogres for the 5th time to Thrud. Half. Very kindly donated from Two Drunk Flings. You also get the Two Drunk Flings certificate. And there's a t-shirt. Thank you very much.
In your face, Fling Nation.
Right guys, the next is our team champions for 2019. A bit of a super group that were formed pretty much for this event. Can we have all the members of Team Doppeldorf?
Squeezing close.
Nice,
Here you go guys.
Well done, guys. Well done, guys. I know you'll have a slot going next year.
Okay, next I would like everybody's favourite gobby Yorkshireman to stand up.
Listen in, please. What?
Sorry, Joe.
Over to you. What do you think?
I'm all emotional. I am. 4th place in the International Glowworm Award, which is being replaced in the near future by something else. What? It's still going to be an award, it's just going to be a different thing I award. Goes to possibly the best goblin player in the country, that's not me, Itchin. Well done, Itchin. Enjoy. Has to be on your toilet. Sorry. You have to hang it in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the rule. You have to hang
guys.
it in the toilet. Yeah, it's a rule.
We're down to the last 4 awards, and I'm sure you guys can figure out what this is for. This is our wooden spoon, and the bearer of this, as long as he displays it for all of his games next year, gets a free ticket to Thrudball 2020. Now, I know this guy fairly well. He made Hef's day yesterday morning. Yes.
Nurse swab.
It goes to Frecky. Where are you, mate? Scott, just remember you are the strongest man in the room because you're holding the rest of us up.
That's why your back hurts.
Okay, next. In third place is Unstoff. In second place, returning to the stage, Larasian. And the winner of the Thrudball trophy,
I helped you with that.
for his second huge event in the year. Oh no, second. It's not your second, is it? It's your first. Okay, his first. Is Morph.
And you also get that.
You get that one to keep.
And you get a kick in the nuts as well. Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations. That was donated just a minute ago. Right guys, thank you very much once again. Please have a safe journey on the way home. Don't do anything stupid and come back next year.
Thank you very much.